Okay, now we continue to look for the friggin' dwarfs. But first we have to fight a dwarf. Okay, so I guess I found them. Oh, wow. All right, so yeah. These dwarves are exactly like every other dwarf I've ever seen. In that they look like humans, but are short. And the elves are just like humans, but with pointy ears. And I don't know, maybe enhanced senses and a very, I don't know, they like archery more than the average people. I don't know. I've always found, like, if you're gonna create entirely different species, like, go whole hog, people. Like, actually, straight up, like, make different species. Don't make, okay, these are humans, but they're short and like beer. Yeah, okay, that's dwarves. Like, really? And elves, they're all kind of spiritual and also have pointy ears. But they look like humans. Shut up, no they don't. Alright, let's see here. Let's solidify all of our attacks. But Cleo, you use Firestorm. We'll see if we can edge out a little bit of damage on these friggin' boars. Boars, my eternal life nemesis. Never thought that would be the case, but apparently they're just the worst. Oh, okay, we burnt them all to death, and that is okay by me. And tons of money. Whoa, Nelly. All right, I see treasure and 2 separate ladders. All right, the killer crystal. Okay, that certainly sounds horrifyingly ominous. And let's see, who's holding on to it right now? You are, and I don't want you to be holding it because you might not stick around, and I don't want to lose any of the things you're holding. And that's the thing that happens. Okay, so now we've got a lot of people. Let's just, second verse, same as the first, throw a giant ball of fire at their faces, and that should, in theory, allow us free passage. Although, considering dwarves are just kind of casual enemies in this place, methinks that getting their alliance isn't going to be very easy. Although apparently they are resistant to fire. That's gonna be problematic, as fire magic is really the most potent kind of magic that I have on hand at the moment. Lots of money! Woo! Alright, let's just climb this ladder because it's the more convenient one, and see what we got. Alright, I guess these are the dwarven mines, perhaps? Our enemy is gonna jump out? Yes, they are! Alright, a lone dwarf stands ahead, trying to impede our path. We must take care of him with great haste and gusto. Uh-oh! Oh, and did you just get counterattacked? Hate how that happens, except I don't really like you. You better start making yourself look like a better character, or you are out. Then again, I mean, I can think of like 7 or so people I'd rather have on the team right this moment than you, so you better start earning your keep, lady. Okay, I mean, look, come on, like look at Camille. She was angry and fiery and all that good stuff, and I haven't gotten rid of her. She's awesome. Come on, it doesn't take a lot to impress me, and you haven't done nothing. Fortune Rune. Wow, they are throwing those things out like candy. If only they served a use. Sigh. Okay, take this, you evil boar creature. Come on. Shanky, shanky. And sword thing. And axe. Come on. There we go. Wow. Boars have a lot of friggin' HP. A little bit too much, if you ask me. And I got a fur something. Hello, hello, hello. Fur cape. Okay. Hey, might as well. I don't know. I assume you're probably gonna stick around, but I don't know. Here, just put on the fur cape. Try not to die. Just try not to die and you know, stab people. Then we'll probably get along well enough until I'm able to get rid of you. And we've got more Eaglemans! Eaglemans! Ain't got time for Eaglemans! Come on, back off! All this stuff. There we go. Okay, took care of one. They're so ferocious and evil and angry at me. Why, Eagleman? Why? Also, I just noticed these Eaglemen have arms and wings. That's not how birds work. Oh, well. Alright. Just keep on going, and hopefully we'll find some story progression up in here. Oh, hello. Hey, you're that same person. Dwarf Stingy. Keep sickness cure secret, but Kuromimi never give up. Okay. That kobold. It's the one we found earlier. You! I don't forgive. Grr! But Kuromimi busy now. Oh, will you stop being all stupid and just join our team? It's obvious that you're going to. Ugh. Oh, more savey blocky thingy. Fine by me. Now, I'm not sure if that's merely decorative or if it's actually something, like, worth... Like, maybe it's like a puzzle or something to the right of me over there. Not sure. Let's find out. Nope. Purely decorative. Alright. Although very decorative. I mean, it certainly gives itself a nice little thing. Oh, and it even changed the battle backdrop. Ain't that fancy-pantsy. Alright, shanky shanky! Shank the dwarves! Shank the dwarves! And yep, just like Victor. You might swing a hefty blow, but by Jove, they barely ever hit. Not having that. Not having that. That's not my favorite type of teammate. I'd like a consistently weak party member over a very strong person whose chances are probably going to miss 100% of the time. Okay, let's see. I'm holding a lot of friggin' antitoxin. Let's see. Give you that, give you this and that, and anybody else need it? Yeah, I guess that Valerie lady, Valeria. Yeah, just call her Valerie. Seriously. All right, there we go. That should be good for now. Moving right along. In search of good times and good news. Oh, okay, so apparently that wasn't the Dwarven Mines. Oh, I guess that's probably the Dwarven Mines. Certainly looks the part. Village of the Dwarves. All right, let's see if these guys are just as racist as the other guys. Hello, sir. Oh my, it's amazing for humans to get here safely. All right, so first impressions, things are looking okay. Let's see here. Will you let me use your inn? That'd be just the best. Oh ho, 200 bits per person. All right, that's an extraordinarily steep price, but sure. How about you, sir? Are you going to sleep here? Don't break the bed. Well, just because I'm taller doesn't mean I'm girthier. Seriously, I'm willing to bet you weigh more than I do. It's not even a fat joke. You're stocky. That's just how dwarves work. Hello, you. This windmill generates the power of thunder and lightning. It's said to be one of the dwarves' secret teachings. All right, well, ain't that fancy. Hello, hello, looking for friendly dwarfs. Did you come here to learn from us, like that blacksmith? You have a blacksmith around these parts? I guess dwarves would be pretty good blacksmiths. Let's see. Hey, are you one of those so-called humans? By Jove, I do think I am. What makes you think otherwise? Okay, so just an ordinary dwarf shop. We got a blacksmith. Let's see. Is there somebody in here who's trying to learn the ways of the blacksmithy? Mass, eh? Okay, if Mass thinks you guys are okay, then you're okay. Oh, you mean that other blacksmith I recruited? I'll help you out. Put me in charge of your weapons. Sure, okay. All right, I'll go tell the chief of the dwarves that I'll be gone for a while. After that, we'll go to Trade's castle. And now I have 2 blacksmiths at my castle. Sweet! Hello, mister. Let's see. Can I sharpen anything yet? Oh, I can. I've leveled up enough to actually be able to do that. And, wow, your sword is freakishly powered. Okay, good to know, good to know. I don't know if I want to spend my money right now, but let it be known that I took note of that. I will make sure to do what I can here. Let's see. Let's just try to get a little bit more story in here. Let's see. I guess we need to try and pry a cure from a sickness. I guess all the kobolds are sick or something. All right, we've got an appraiser and an armor shop. How will our wonderful armor look on humans? I do not know. Is it of extraordinarily good quality? We dwarves are proud of our great vault. You can see it just north of here. Alright, so far, these dwarves have been significantly more kind to me than the elves have been, so that's interesting. Alright, so you're an appraiser, and let's see, welcome. A half helmet. What's half a helmet? That's all, I mean, I guess it's at a discounted price. Brass leather, leather armor, half armor, fur cape. Okay. Some of that stuff's pretty useful, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. What about you, guy who's right next to him? Are you a separate dude? No? Hang on, maybe, no? Huh, that's weird. Wonder why there are 2 of them over there. Can't seem to talk to 2 of them differently. Did I ever go up here? I don't think I did. Let's see, yo, what's up, brah? Why are the kobolds such lackeys of the Empire? They attack us indiscriminately. Well, I don't know. Maybe the Empire were the first people to come up with them and say, hey, we're not going to, you know, try and kill you just because you're a different race. I don't know. Kindness kind of gets you pretty far in places. Let's see. Lots of dwarves. I'm going to study hard and be smarter than elves or humans. Alright, that's a little prejudice-y, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're just pursuing a healthy education. I'm going to be strong enough to beat both elves and humans. Alright, that's a little less noble, but still, okay. We hate the elves, and the elves look down on us. It's always been that way. Nobody even remembers the original reason for this hatred. Oh, so it's just like all forms of hatred across any species, gender, or race. Nobody really knows what the hell happened, but we know we hate each other. Ugh. According to my research, runes contain the elemental powers of the world. Yeah, well, no duh, bro. I kind of figured that out when I snapped a piece of rock onto my sword and it started emitting flames. Sometimes these characters, they just say things and I'm like, duh, bro. Okay, how about you? Hey there, have you been sharpening your weapons? If you haven't, you'll be sorry. Yeah, I plan to, don't you worry. Okay, apparently an Imperial general named Kawanda is attacking the village of the elves. I really couldn't care less. They're always making fun of us anyway. At least you'll have a better reason than the elves do. It's like, well, the elves kind of treat us like garbage, so why should we help them? The elves just hate us, and there you go. That's their reasoning. Let's see. Oh, hello. You look of extraordinarily large importance. What's the story with you? Well, what unusual visitors. Human and elf, hand in hand. What brings you to the dwarf mines? I don't know. Maybe getting a hat like yours? Chief of the dwarves, we come to ask you for a favor. A proud elf asking a lowly dwarf for a favor? Chief, have you ever heard of a burning mirror? Of course I have. It's one of our treasures. Commander Rosman has gotten hold of the blueprint and is planning to burn down the forest. Ho ho! That's very funny. I hope all the elves are killed. Okay, this took an extraordinarily dark turn. I thought you were actually going to help us. What a thing to say! Besides, do you expect me to believe that one of you sluggish humans really succeeded in stealing a blueprint from us? Okay, so never mind. Racism abounds. It's true. A fellow called Kage stole a blueprint. Isn't that guy who, we gave the blueprint of the fire spear all that time ago? Back when Odessa was still alive? Is that him? Ho ho! You'll have to prove such human competence. You're saying a human can break into our vault? Try it then. Okay, fine. You want me to break into your vault? I'll do it. Ho ho, what fun. Then try to steal the running water route from our vault. If you can do that, I'll believe your story. Our vault is due north of this village. Oh, is it now? It was way too big to build here. Ho ho. All right, fine. You wanna bestow a mighty challenge upon me and my motley crew of awesome possums? Very well. Let us do this thing. Let's see, make sure I've talked to everybody I can. Can't go that way for stupid reasons. Collision detecting. What even is that? Okay. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. All right, fine. Let's go break into a vault. I mean, I'm not exactly known for my thieving. Wait, oh, I should have brought Kryn. That dude would know. I don't want to go back in. I mean, Kryn's the only one of us who's a thief. All right, there's your big honkin', big ol' unpenetrable, completely and totally amazing vault, huh? All right, get out of the way, nerd. The chief has filled us in. This vault can't be opened by a stupid elf. Uh-huh, yeah, let's find out together now, why don't we? All right, so I appear to be standing in the vault, and I win. So, yeah, your guard guy just kind of let me in. All right, fine, but you want me to steal a specific item? Very well. Let us do this thing, why don't we? Let's see, just keep on going and see what we can get ourselves into. Whoa, we've got Death Machine. All right. Dwarves and their dwarven technology of dwarfiness. Oh, okay, apparently very frail. Very, very frail. The kobolds put up a better fight than that thing. Some Death Machine. All right, whoa, okay, looks like we're going to have to deal with puzzles. All right, that's fine. I can deal with your puzzles. Flip the switch. There we go. Things are looking all right. Things are looking fine. No. Nope, not quite, not quite. All right. So I'm dealing with a little puzzle, am I? Very well. I'll play your game, you dwarven peoples. Let's see. All right, well, this leads me to treasure, so at the very least, that's awesome. I'll just be taking this. A sunbeam crystal. Oh, okay. Hang on. It's another one of those. Hang on, is the Valor lady? Yes, you are. All right, hand over. Put it over to Gremio. He'll be holding on to that stuff, thank you very much. All right, so, yeah. Clearly, it's like a certain combo that needs to be flipped around. Okay, so let's just hang on. Let's flip all of them back the way I did before and do it in a different arrangement this time. Let's go with middle, left, and right. Okay, let's see what that gets us. If anything at all, perhaps. Let's see, are you going to let me through? Yes, you are. All right, see? It's all about, I'm just saying, if your puzzles can be solved through trial and error, they're not really puzzles. They're just kind of time wasters, dude. Just something to think about. You might want to fortify your defenses just a teensy tiny little bit. All right, we've got more death machines. All right, have at thee, you evil creatures. And yeah, there we go. Shoot you with an arrow, shank you in the face, and hit you with a sword. There we go. Splendid. And actually got a fair amount of experience points for fighting that, and some monies. Ugh, considering the prices for all that stuff that the dwarves and the elves have, we're going to need a lot of money if I'm going to be able to actually get all of the armor I need and sharpen all of my weapons. Alright, just keep on going. This looks to be a fairly simple maze-type situation. A blue ribbon. For some reason, it's a thing that only female characters can wear. Not sure what's up with that. Men get like an emblem equivalent, although the emblem is significantly better, so I'm assuming women characters will get something later. And we're all about level 24. That's pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Each time I level up, I think, how strong do you remember that lady who said we were weaklings in town? How strong do you think we need to be before she considers us not weaklings? Because I don't know. If she thinks we're weak, I want to prove her wrong. I want to show her up. I want to make her look like a fool. That's how I want to do things. But there we go. I guess I'll just a few more perhaps. All right. Hello. What's this? Ah, sliding platform stuff, huh? All right. That's fine. Oh, all right. Hey, free treasure. Thank you. A Thunder Rune piece. Oh, that sounds nice. Give people some thunder-based abilities. That sounds pretty cool. Cleo, you hold on to that for me. Thank you very much, my lady. All right, so that way leads to treasure. Don't mind if I did. Let's see, where's this one take us? It takes us over here. All right, and this one over there, and this one takes us up. Alright, so that was also not much of a puzzle. Okay, so far the impenetrable dwarven vault is proving to be extraordinarily incompetent. Sly Cooper really wouldn't even consider this to be even fair. I'm just saying. He'd say it was too easy and just move on with his life. Even with the death machines. I'm pretty sure he can handle those too. He's got some mad stealth powers going on. Man, speaking of Sly Cooper, I really need to play more of those games. I love them all so much, and it's been like, what? 2-3 years since I played the first one on my channel. That's something I gotta think about. Alright, though. Kill the robots. Go over here. Whoa, hang on. If I see treasure in my line of sights, I gotta go and get it. Oh, we got a different colored death machine. I wonder if it'll prove to be a more adequate threat compared to the other guys. Or if it'll die in one round like all the others. Oh, nope, never mind. You're totally dead. Most unfortunate. Although this place is proving to be a great training ground, I'm gonna have to remember to come back here with some of the other guys. A pointed hat, that's nice and everything, not really useful though, because it's kind of awful. Skill rune piece. Yes, we're getting so many rune thingies. Alright, oh, so you got the pointed hat, which means Cleo's got that. Anything else will go to Kirkus. I don't know, Kirkus seems like the type of guy who's definitely gonna be sticking around for the entirety. Whoa, we've got Crimson Dwarves! Alright, that's certainly new. Alright. Let's focus all of our attacks on one fellow, and then, let's see. I know these guys are already pretty strong against fire, but it's damage to everybody everywhere. At least about, I don't know, as long as it can do like 60 damage to everybody, I consider that to be a worthwhile payoff. There we go, 90 or so, that's fine, that's good. There we go, that takes care of one dwarf. So that's something. Oh, okay, there we go, counterattack, axe to the face. Sweet! We are a well-oiled machine. An even better machine than the machines we're fighting. We're just so good. And I'm not even using... And 3 of these characters I don't even want on my team right now. So how about that nonsense? I'm just saying, if we had Antonio with us, things would be going differently. Possibly much, much better or much, much worse. I don't know. But things would be going differently and I'd be happier. Okay. So we've got even more death boars. Death boars! Fans of death water. What? Okay, there we go. Smack that. Smack a D. Kill the boars! There we go. Alright, so that's at least one down. There we go. And they're charging! And they completely and totally miss. That's kind of sad. I mean, we're kind of stacked up like bowling pins here, and they couldn't actually manage to get us. Pretty dang sad. Not gonna lie to you guys. Gotta work on your A game. Also, I guess the dwarves just caught a bunch of boars and threw them in the mines. It's like, yeah, there you go, you bunch of boars. Like, protect our treasure and stuff. Also, for a vault, not finding much stuff. I mean, I found a couple things here and there, but nothing too, you know, really impressive or anything. I mean, come on, where's the real good stuffs? Or, like, there's a medicine, that's pretty cool, I guess. Not really, I can get that anywhere. Oh, we've got more crims and dwarves. Alright, fine. Let's just straight up go full Kawasaki ham on their faces. An error has occurred. You have been signed out of the PlayStation Network. Okay. I don't use the PlayStation Network for anything. I don't know why it felt the need to tell me that. I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Sorry about that. That's literally never happened. I've had this PlayStation 3 for a while now, and that's never happened while I've played anything. Alright, well, there you go, I suppose. Just keep on wailing on peoples. There we go. Some mighty dwarves you've turned out to be. Getting bopped around by some lowly humans and elves. Ugh. Seriously. If we're gonna survive whatever the unholy horrors that's about to go down in this RPG, and we all know some unholy horrors are about to go down, it's an RPG, so the stakes will inevitably be raised. I mean, we're gonna have to work together here. Alright, you look like a tablet. Fiddle-dee, diddle-dee, piddle-dee-dee-doo. Alright, so we're dealing with, Tom Riddle or something. What was his name? I don't know. He wears yellow pants or something on Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Alright, so we've got... Okay, so that. It's making phone noises at me. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but, yeah, I'm dialing a giant phone right now. Okay, there's that, and that, and that, and then this, and then this. Okay, no, it's 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that puzzle. It took me, what, 20 seconds to ultimately get that? Sheesh. And more dwarves wish to do combat. Fine. Come on. Bring it on. Okay, die immediately. That's also an option, I guess. Oh, me, my. Okay. That's fine. All right, we're getting a little bit low on the healthy health, so bop, and we should be good. All right, let's see. Just wander on over here, see if there's anything worth grabbing. You never know. Mega medicine. All right. It's like normal medicine, but mega, so better, as it is explicitly stated and in what it's called. All right, these death machines. Ha! Oh, hey, one of them managed to survive for a turn. Good for him. Good for him. Can you survive this next attack, though? No, you cannot. Not surprising in the least. All right, well, that takes care of that, I suppose. Now I guess we'll just go yeast. Did I just seriously call this direction yeast? All right, fine. We're going to go make a friggin' cake out of this place. Whoa, that's a huge pile of money. Don't mind if it does. All right, I'm finally starting to find treasure in this vault. Took friggin' long enough. Yeesh. All right. Set out and take down all the robots. I mean, there's an impressively large amount of robots, but if you guys settled for, I don't know, maybe some quality over quantity, I'm just saying you guys might have actually turned out with a better product. I mean, these things are pretty easy to get through. I mean, I would have probably just built, like, maybe 5 really, really good robots instead of, like, a bazillion really crappy ones. That's just me, though. I mean, I'm no superior dwarfen mind or anything. Also, how friggin' big is this vault? I mean, for how big it is, there's, like, nothing in it. At all. It's kinda sad. Alright, so that's a huge pile of monsters. Let's just, use more of our firestorm powers. I feel more comfortable using my big name magic skills when there's just so many of them to fight. It's like, so many. Also, I guess Camille is actually faster than Cleo now? That's cool. Alright, that should soften them up a bit. And ta-ta! Swords wipe! Just keep on swinging your mighty weapons. We'll see how things go in the next round. Alright, here we go. One more go at it. We should be able to just completely clean house now. Like so. There we go. And thwapping on the Camille. Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way, you no good robot? Why robots gotta be so bad? Also, I've been fighting a fair amount of robots lately. Could I possibly maybe, like, it's just an idea, possibly. Could I maybe get myself a robot on my team? Because I'm not gonna lie, that'd be pretty freaking great. Let's see here. I cannot hold any more treasure whatsoever. Huh, sure hope nothing really cool happens. Well, again, I guess I could always just come back in worst case scenario. Is this a dead end? That's a weird thing to put in a vault, but okay. And this dead end is guarded by a lone robot. What do you want to bet this is the lone, like, super malfunctioning robot that's, like, just, like, busting it up? He's, like, sparking everywhere, but he's, like, trying so hard. It's like, here you go, guard this room. It's important. And he's like, oh, boy! And then, then this happens. Makes me feel bad about stuff. Let's see, can't pick it up, but can I see what it is? Escape talisman acquired. Overloaded! Okay, I don't know what escape talisman is. Yeah, okay, so I can't open things up. Or I can. I can open things up. Okay. Alright, so I can't get any more treasure now, but I can always come back later when I'm training all of my various teammates and grab some more stuff while I can, so that's pretty good. Don't gotta worry about that. Just kill all the boars. Sorry, I just went totally silent there for a few seconds. I had no idea what time it was. I had to go and check and make sure because I am actually needed for something at a later point, and I do not wish to delay things and make them angry at me. So, but no, I got plenty of time. Don't you worry.